Hello, and welcome back to the show where knowledge is king and quick wits rule the day. This is Intellect Arena, and I'm your host, ready to guide you through another thrilling battle of the minds. The energy in the studio is absolutely electric, and for good reason. Our reigning champion, with a two-day total of $42,000, is back to defend the title. But our two new challengers are formidable, brilliant. It's brilliant and ready to prove they have what it takes to dethrone the champ. Tonight's categories are a fantastic mix. We'll be diving into world capitals, exploring literary legends, getting scientific with the elements, traveling back in time for ancient empires, rocking out to 80s music hits, and finally, savoring culinary creations. It's a board designed to test every facet of our contestants' knowledge. The stage is set, the buzzers are ready, and our players are locked in. Who will dominate the board and build a lead heading into double intellect? Let's find out. Let's play Intellect Arena. Contestants, please select your first clue. Contestant interaction simulation, and just like that, our first round is over. What a whirlwind of answers and wagers. Our champion is holding a slight lead, but it's still anyone's game. Our challengers have shown they can keep pace, and everything is on the line as we head into the double intellect round. Remember, in this round, the clue values are doubled, and there are two daily double clues hidden on the board, which could dramatically shift the scores and change the course of the entire game. The pressure is mounting. For our double intellect round, categories are presidential pets, Shakespearean quotes, artistic movements, inventions, the 20th century, geographic wonders, and movie taglines. This is where strategy becomes just as important as knowledge. Will our leader play it safe, or will our challengers go big to try and seize control? Anything can happen, and it usually does. The board is yours, contestants. Start the double intellect round. Contestant interaction simulation. What an incredible round. The daily doubles were found, big wagers were made, and the leaderboard has been completely shaken up. We've seen brilliant answers, tough breaks, and some truly gutsy playing. As we head into our final intellect round, the scores are incredibly close. This is what it all comes down to: one final clue, one final wager. The category for our final round tonight is space exploration, a topic as vast and limitless as space itself. Contestants, you will have a few moments to look at this final category and decide how much of your hard-earned score are you willing to risk. This single decision could be the difference between walking away as the new champion and coming back tomorrow to defend your title. Think carefully. Your wagers will determine your fate. The tension is palpable. Are you ready? Here is your final intellect clue. Final clue reveal and contestant response simulation. And there we have it. The wagers are in, the answers are revealed, and we have a new Intellect Arena champion. What a phenomenal game. A huge congratulations to our winner, and a massive round of applause for all three of our contestants who played with such skill and heart. It was a nail-biter right down to the very end. You can see the pure joy and disbelief on our new champion's face. They'll be back next time to defend their title. Thank you all so much for joining us for another exciting episode. Your curiosity and love for learning make this show possible. We hope you played along at home and challenged yourself with our clues. Be sure to join us again for our next matchup. Till then, stay curious, keep learning, and have a wonderful evening. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a moment of the action. From all of us here at Intellect Arena, goodbye for now. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. If you're a die-hard Jeopardy fan like me, you've come to the right place. We're about to dive deep into today's full episode, breaking down all the thrilling moments, the nail-biting wagers, and those head-scratching clues that had us all yelling at our screens. So, grab your favorite snack, get comfy, and let's get ready to analyze some top-tier trivia action. We kicked things off with our returning champion, who came in with some serious momentum. Alongside them were two new challengers, both looking incredibly sharp and ready to play. The energy in the studio was palpable right from the start. The Jeopardy round began, and the categories were a fantastic mix. We had everything from literary lions to world capitals, offering a little something for every type of trivia buff. Our champion got off to a quick start, finding their rhythm early and building a respectable lead. But one of the challengers wasn't letting them get too comfortable. Buzzing in with some impressive gets in a tough science category, the first daily double was uncovered surprisingly early. It landed with our challenger, who had been trailing, but was now looking for a chance to close the gap. It was a true make-or-break moment. They wagered a significant amount, and the clue was a tricky one related to American history. You could feel the tension as they paused, formulated their response, and they got it right. Just like that, the game was turned on its head, and we had a real horse race on our hands. By the end of the first round, the scores were incredibly close, setting the stage for an even more dramatic Double Jeopardy. Moving into Double Jeopardy. The stakes were, well, doubled. Categories got tougher, and the players really had to dig deep. We saw some brilliant gameplay, with contestants hopping around the board, hunting for those Olymp-important daily doubles. The first one was found by our returning champion, who made a bold wager to try and reclaim a commanding lead. The category was opera, often a stumbling block for many. But they navigated the clue with the confidence of a seasoned pro, and it paid off beautifully. The second daily double, however, went to our third contestant, who had been playing a steady game. They saw their opportunity and went for a true daily double, betting everything. The clue was about 19th century inventions. The entire audience held their breath. Unfortunately, they couldn't quite come up with the correct response, which was a tough break, but a valiant effort. Heading into Final Jeopardy, it was still anyone's game. Our champion had a slight lead, but the challenger was well within striking distance. The category was famous speeches, a classic and always challenging topic. The final clue was revealed, and the famous think music began. What would you have wagered in this situation? Both leading contestants had to do some complex math. After the commercial break, we got our answers. The challenger went first, revealing a correct response and a smart wager that put immense pressure on the champion. Now it all came down to the champion's response and their bet. Did they get it right? They did, and their wager was just enough to secure the victory by the slimmest of margins. What an incredible finish to an amazing game. That's what we love about Jeopardy! Pure, unscripted intellectual drama. Thanks so much for joining me to relive today's fantastic episode. What was your favorite moment? Let me know down in the comments. And if you enjoy these daily Jeopardy recaps, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe so you never miss a breakdown. We'll be back again tomorrow for another round. Till then, take care.